You can come in. Oh, hello. Welcome. Come on into our amazing condo here. Let's give you a great tour and walkthrough because we're actually moving out of our condo. So we had the idea, why don't we film our condo before we move out in the next week? So you're going to see some bins and some packing, but we want to show you the beautiful views and this beautiful space we lived in for the last 2 years. So take a look here. This is our wonderful kitchen. Very luxurious. We even got a built-in coffee maker. Now we don't drink coffee anymore, but we used to be huge coffee drinkers. So we got all these beautiful built-in things here. And if we step into our living area, this has been like our sanctuary for the last 2 years. The last 2 years this has been our home, and it's been an amazing experience. As you can tell, of course, there's a lot of spiritual decorations and always a lot of plant life. We got flowers, we got plants, we got money trees, we got it all. So come on over here. I want to show you the balcony that we have. This is probably the best thing of any condo, of course, in Miami, Florida. So our condo actually has the ocean view and the city view. You want to take a look? Let's go outside. An amazing, stunning view that we've been blessed with. And every day we've been able to wake up to, we've been able to come out here and read, have amazing conversations. It's been an absolute blessing and gift to have something of this nature. So when we have the city view, it's very cool because you can see all the boats going around, and it's very entertaining actually just to be out here. It's like your own movie when you're watching. And then of course you can't beat this. This is the most amazing thing on the planet. Very cool. We're going to miss this absolutely when we move to our new place. But it's time. We're kind of good to go with the condo living. We're ready to move somewhere else. So come on in this door here. I'll show you my amazing girlfriend's office. She's the one recording, by the way. And she's very spiritual and healing oriented, and that's how she helps people as well. She's a healer, so she does a lot of crystal work and different things as well. And these money trees are flourishing because she is very good at talking to the plants and bringing them more life. Okay, let's go over here. We got our first bathroom over here. We got actually 3.5 bathrooms here. So we got a lot of bathrooms. And come on over here. So we're going to go to the other side. Now, as you can tell, like the living area here is kind of compact and things. So we got Bella, and we got Lola running around. We actually have Marcus, our cat, over here as well. We're a very big animal lover. So come on over here. In the mornings, afternoons, they get very active. So that's why they're running around. We've got our half bath here, and of course, it's our packing supplies. Not usual to see all these bins and boxes. Come on over here to the other side. Now, the other side here holds my office. This is where I do all of my work. And then we have our master bedroom. And we have another balcony, believe it or not, on this side, which is very cool. So welcome. I'm sure you've seen this before. You've seen this in all my YouTube videos, any of the webinars or events that you've ever been to. This is the place, which is pretty great. Just having that right energy and right vibration in your office space is so important. So make sure you always have your own decorations. Like I have another video as well on our personal blog here about my dragon collection, right? It gives you that uniqueness in your own office. Make sure you do that for yourself as well. It's a highly recommended thing. And I'm very visual as well, so I always have whiteboards on the side here and calendars that always map out everything that I'm doing. And of course, it looks like a little chaotic, and I'm not very chaotic, very structured oriented in the business. However, I think it's important to have a space where you can just mind map things and be kind of chaotic and let yourself just go into your imagination when you're thinking through your different exercises. And of course, you can't beat this view either, right? This is the office view on my side. It's awesome. We'll go to the master and I'll go on the balcony over here. This is also my little study area. Very simple. This is where I do my study first thing in the morning. It could be anything in regards to reading or anything in regards to doing my internal consciousness shift. I always like to have just a little tiny seating area. So let's go to the other side here. This is our third bathroom. Okay. This is also our cat's bathroom in a way because that's all the litter box and food and everything. Go to this side over here in the master. Very spacious, and if you didn't see it already, the ceilings are so high in all the rooms, which we love. Creates expansion, and having the lower ceilings we never really liked. So we keep it very simple. Like we're not very materialistic oriented where we need a lot of stuff. So we've always had just little tiny things everywhere that keep us simple, but also have the things that we want. So look over here to the bathroom. This is probably a bathroom that could be actually a bedroom in itself, how big it is. Look, one in here is pretty amazing. This is the master bathroom. We have a very tall and spacious walk-in shower. We got the jacuzzi tub, which we've used so many times because it's very relaxing. Put on some candles and just be, instead of having to do, right? And we'll have great conversations and different things. Very cool. And by the way, this is a bidet, if you didn't realize. Okay, now most European people, they understand that, but here in America, you don't find that many places. So in luxury places, you start to find this, and I was very new to luxury kind of style living and everything like this, so I thought that was a urinal. It was a very big joke in our family now and everything like that, that I had thought that was a urinal at first, but it's not if you didn't realize that. You might have already realized that, I don't know. So we'll come over here, let's go to the other side of the balcony. It's very cool to have two different balconies on either side. Now, we don't see the sunrise sunset too much, but that's okay. I mean, having both of these ocean views is just awesome. So let's go over to this balcony here. These are hurricane doors, so they're a little tough. And since the master bedroom is facing this angle, we are able to actually see the water from bed. So especially on like a weekend or something where we're not getting up to do the business work, to create content or anything like that, it's just amazing that we get this view from bed. I mean, you can't beat that. It's like a hotel basically that we've had for the last 2 years. It's a very beautiful day. It was actually thunderstorming a little bit earlier today, so now it's all cleared up and good. You can see on the left-hand side there also a city view, which is awesome. And then you can hear the waves. I don't know if you can hear it right now in the video, but you can hear the waves. Sometimes we'll crack the door open so we can hear the waves while we're in bed, just kind of being, which is really awesome. So we can't beat it. This is the thing that we're going to miss most when we move out of here, for sure. Now, just to tell you really quick, okay, just a few years ago, I was only living in an apartment that cost probably $830 a month, $850 a month in Massachusetts many years ago. And that's where I started. Okay, so something like this is just, even if you're not doing this right now or you dream of this, believe me, if you keep there in consciousness, it will happen. We dreamed of this place, literally. We actually heard the waves before we were here. We smelled the salty air. I mean, we were here with this, right? So having something like this, it can be doable for you. Now, this costs about $6,300 a month. So it's a little higher up there. You add in the utilities and the storage that we needed as well. It's about $7,000 a month. Excuse me, $7,000 a month for a place like this. So it's pretty up there. But this would have been a dream to me a few years ago, and it was, right? But you keep getting into it, you keep getting into the abundance feeling. You can make this work as well if you dream of something like this. Okay, so it's definitely doable. Pretty amazing. All right, let's walk you out to our private elevator, and we'll go ahead and exit the video from there. Now, this area I live in really has its perks with even the beach service. So you can actually go outside, and they already have beach chairs, umbrellas, towels, ready to go. The dogs are playing, very active. But you can actually go onto the beach, and you don't have to bring anything. You don't have to bring your chairs. They got it. They got beach service, which has been awesome. There's also a great room where we got a pool table, we got a little arcade Pac-Man game, and that's where I went down there, and you've probably seen me there in a post that I do, that we go down there and actually do some work sometimes at some of the tables and co-working space down there, which is very amazing. So I hope you really enjoyed this video and our tour of our beautiful home, and just really seeing what the possibilities are if you ever want something like this. So let's take you out to our private elevator. There's no hallways like an apartment building or anything like that. This is just the elevator for us. And as you can tell, we keep our extra beach stuff here because after dark, sometimes we went out there and just went into the waves with our boogie board and different stuff. So we keep our beach stuff here. And this is part of our moving here, so that's not usually here. So let's bring it to the elevator here, and we'll go ahead and see you over on our very next video. Bye-bye.